Hello, my name's Zoard Schibble. Some people call me Papa Zoard. I'm going to read you a story called My Training Wheels, written by Mike J. Preble. Dedicated to those people learning how to balance on two wheels. One day there was a little moose, and do you know what his name was? His name was Chotchie, and do you know what he was doing? He was looking at his bicycle. Just then his best friend came over, and do you know who it was? It was Goulasche. "Hi, Chotchie," said Goulasche. "Going biking?" "Not today," said Chotchie. "Flat tire?" asked Goulasche. Chotchie shook his head no. "Chain fell off?" asked Goulasche. Chotchie pointed to where the training wheels used to be. "You took your training wheels off," said Goulasche. "They fell off," said Chotchie. "Put them back on," said Goulasche. "I can't," said Chotchie. "They fell off when I was biking, and I can't go look for them because I can't ride my bike because I don't have my training wheels on." "You biked back home without them, didn't you?" said Goulasche. "That's because I didn't know they fell off, and now I do," said Chotchie. "What's the difference?" asked Goulasche. "I'm worried I'll keep looking down to see if I'm biking or falling over," said Chotchie. "Don't think about it," said Goulasche. "How can I don't think about it when that's all I can think about?" said Chotchie. "Concentrate on something else," said Goulasche. "How can I concentrate on something else when I'm concentrating on looking down and then I'll concentrate on falling over and crashing?" said Chotchie. "I need a rest." Chotchie got up to go inside. "Do you want me to read you a story?" asked Goulasche. "Could you read How the Little Moose Got His Big Antlers?" asked Chotchie. "I have a new one," said Goulasche. "What's it called?" asked Chotchie. "It's called How the Little Moose Learned to Ride His Bike," said Goulasche. "Does it have pictures?" asked Chotchie. "Not yet," said Goulasche. "I just finished writing it." Chotchie got a big bag of chips and some juice. "You read, I'll draw," said Chotchie. "One day there was a little moose, and do you know what his name was?" read Goulasche. "Chotchie?" said Chotchie. "Yes, his name was Chotchie," read Goulasche. "And do you know what he was doing?" "Making a milkshake?" asked Chotchie. "He was outside looking at his bike," read Goulasche. "Like me?" said Chotchie. "Yes," said Goulasche. "Was it orange and black like mine?" asked Chotchie. "Yes," said Goulasche, and Chotchie was looking at the training wheels. "Did his fall off too?" asked Chotchie. "Nope," said Goulasche. Just then his best friend came over, and do you know who it was? read Goulasche. "Goulasche?" asked Chotchie. Yes, it was his best friend Goulasche, read Goulasche. "Hi, Chotchie," said Goulasche. "What are you doing?" "Fixin' my bike," said Chotchie. "What's the matter?" asked Goulasche. "I think the spokes need cleaning," said Chotchie. "What's that wrench for?" asked Goulasche. "What wrench?" said Chotchie. He dropped the wrench behind him. "That clanking one," said Goulasche. "Oh," said Chotchie. "I think it's for something else." "He was thinking about taking the training wheels off his bike," said Chotchie. "Are you thinking of taking the training wheels off your bike?" asked Goulasche. "Maybe," said Chotchie, "but I'm not sure." "I can help," said Goulasche. They found where the training wheels connected to the back of the bike, behind the wheel. "I think you turned this nut with the wrench," said Goulasche. Chotchie turned the nut until it came off. "That's one side," said Goulasche. "Now for the other." Maybe we should only take one side off in case I'm not ready, said Chotchie. You can't take one off and leave one on, said Goulasche. You'll crash for sure. But if we take both off, I might really crash for sure, said Chotchie. Let's put it back on. Goulasche should tell Chotchie to not be so nervous and just give it a try, said Chotchie. It'll be okay. Chotchie, said Goulasche, don't be so nervous. Just give it a try. It'll be all right. They took off the other training wheel. We better let the bike rest, said Chotchie. All right, said Goulasche. They went inside to have a little snack. The end. That's not the end, said Chotchie. Well, it's as far as I got, said Goulasche. How do I know if he learns to ride his bike? Asked Chotchie. Let's go find out, said Goulasche. Maybe we need a snack, said Chotchie. We just had one, said Goulasche. Maybe we need another one, said Chotchie. Chotchie, don't be so nervous, said Goulasche. It'll be all right. Just give it a try. I'll help. Chotchie blinked his eyes. He rubbed his knee. Then he got up and took a deep, deep breath. Okay, he said. They went outside. Now, don't forget everything you already know, said Goulasche. I won't, said Chotchie. Do you remember how to stop? Asked Goulasche. Chotchie pushed the pedal back. So, if you're going to crash, just push the pedal back to stop, said Goulasche. Thanks, Goulasche, said Chotchie. You're the best friend ever. And you're mine, said Goulasche. Well, I guess this is goodbye then, said Chotchie. Goodbye. Hope to see you soon, said Goulasche. Me too, said Chotchie. Ready? asked Goulasche. Ready, said Chotchie. Goulasche helped steady the bike. He ran behind and gave Chotchie a big push to get going. Chotchie flew down the driveway, swerving from side to side at first, getting smoother as he went along. He bumped and bounced on the cracks in the street. Chotchie went all the way down to the end of the block without crashing. He even stopped to pick up something. He came racing back as fast as he could. Look what I found, he said, all out of breath. My training wheels. The end.